Sports, the weekend of hoops.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. From the booth, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, there's a good screen. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Alexander. Makes the lead pass. Here's Holt.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He's pretty fun to watch, Kevin, because of his ability to adjust his shot in midair. It just seems like he can hang there longer than the defender can, and that allows him the time to get that shot off.
And, you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
With the teardrop. Williams passes to Holt. No good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Number 2. That is good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Here's Williams. Pass to Holt. He feeds it to Williams. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Well, he talked about how tough a matchup the Bulls are for any team because of their defense. He said Coach Thibodeau really knows how to prevent an offense from doing what they want. The Bulls are experts in taking away options. If we're going to win, we'll have to find a lot of different ways to get points. Indeed, they will, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here's Williams. Here's Alexander. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Number 14. And that misses. That would have put him up.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
He dishes it to Williams. He passes to Alexander. That 3 off the mark.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Number 14. Shot is off. Great D that time from Holt. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. There's the dish to Williams. Passes to Holt. Here's Alexander. No good from 18. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The pass to Freeman. Beyond the arc. Great D that time from Holt.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense. Now, he hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Outside Williams. Pass to Alexander. Shot to end this cold run. It's rebounded by Freeman.
And I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Number 44. Here's Bender. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside Williams. He passes it to Alexander. Missed inside.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Shot is off.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Holt. The shot is off. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
52 seconds left in the first. The shot's good from Alexander. Number 14. He's guarded by Williams. Number 14. And too long on the shot. Gone 1 of 4 from the field. Kicks it to Williams. And the pass to Alexander. There's a screen by Williams. Pass to Alexander. Great look, but off the mark.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Wow! The fans are loving it, Kevin. What a shot!
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The home team up by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Now the feed to Ratliff. Here's the screen. Passes it to Aguilar. Here's the teardrop.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
This is to Webster. With some arc. That's good. Webster's got his first points of the game. The pass to Aguilar. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Gentlemen, this summer the Bulls broke ground on a new 60,000 square foot practice facility situated just east of the United Center. Starting next season, it will replace the 12-year-old Berto Center, a half-hour away in Deerfield, Illinois. The Bulls coming back downtown and doing it in style, in a state-of-the-art building with all the amenities, including a rooftop green terrace. Kevin?
Pretty impressive, Doris. Thanks. They set the screen to the paint. Number 41. And he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over, he continues to finish at the basket.
And something else he does that I know is underrated and undervalued is he sets very hard screens. Those screens are a real key component of a lot of the plays they run.
Doubled by Ratliff. Number 41. That's good on the jump shot.
The bounce pass was the key to the play.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Aguilar. Backing in. Off target with the jump hook. In just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Outside, Webster. Ratliff pulls it in.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Choi, Webster covering. Clock at 6. Here's Aguilar. Almost, but it rolls out. Now Webster. Number 41. He's covered by Ratliff. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Number 41. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Outside Williams. He passes to Holt. Aguilar backs him down. Nice touch on the bank shot. He has 6.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter. Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Blake, and he goes in for the dunk.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Aguilar passes to Holt. Plenty of space. That's good. 1:16 left now here in the second. Number 41, defended by Aguilar. Down low, number 2. And the basket by Blake. Blake's got his second basket of the night.
This is a tale of 2 quarters here, really. In the first, they had trouble converting their possessions. I think their field goal percentage was a tad over 20%. But they've shot themselves out of that slump, and now they have the lead and look to be in a good place offensively.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, that's the right move. Get a good possession here, play defense, and get one more opportunity to score.
Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Williams, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Williams has got his first 2 points. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Number 41, defended by Aguilar. There's the bucket, good. He's got 8.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Outside Williams. With 2 seconds left. Second quarter ends in a tight one. The home team up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Now, presented by Sprint. From the 2K Sports Studios on a beautiful Sunday night, it's time for the halftime report. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. And defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. And slugging it out so far are the visitors. We've seen all these blocks, and they are locked in defensively, giving up no easy buckets. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And a look here at the skyscrapers surrounding Chicago's front yard. Grant Park. Welcome back, everyone. Shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Passes it to Alexander. Number 4. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Three-pointer, and that one's good. He's got 8.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Being around 40% from the floor here. There's a screen. Number 2. A three-pointer off the mark.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Defensive foul. Steven. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now the pass to Alexander. The layup off target.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Just 5 to shoot. From mid-court. Can't hit.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
Number 14. Pass to Freeman. Number 2, defended by Alexander. Excellent defense there from Alexander.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Alexander's got 6 points.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Here's Bender. Connects from three-point range.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks.
Alexander passes to Williams. Number 4, defended by Freeman. And yes, sir, that one drops. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. No good. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Williams. Here's Choi. Drains the 19-footer.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but, you know, one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
Lets it fly. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He has 6.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure, the energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
They set the pick. He used that pick to perfection.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc. Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. And here's Ratliff looking for his first basket still in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Troy.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Now off the inbound. The shot by Williams, no good. Gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Number 44, defended by Alexander. He kicks to Webster. Just 4 to shoot. Drops in the tray. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense. Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
The third quarter comes to a close. The home team, they lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. There's the triple, gets it to go.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the all-star weekend, no D.
Pass to Freeman. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
And there's the pass to Aguilar. Back to Williams. And there's the rejection. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Freeman, defended by Alexander. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to take a pretty big run. They're going to have to be almost perfect to get this one done.
Offline with his 3. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. All alone. No good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Rejected by Aguilar. Passes it to Holt. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 assists in the game.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Unloads. quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
Launches it. The shot's good.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. It's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Number 44. Off target at the rim. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Tries to save it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Rebound by Williams.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
There's the pass to Alexander. Looking to get back on track here. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Outside Williams. Pass to Alexander. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Number 2, here's Bender. A stupendous finish in traffic.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander. No good.
He's not a guy they're going to be able to count on the way he's playing in this quarter.
Number 14. He's guarded by Williams. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
Passes it to Alexander. Misses the jumper.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
The pass to Freeman. Off target from outside.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 14, he's guarded by Williams. Number 14, Williams with the block, but they'll get another chance. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from Freeman.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. Both free throws good from Alexander. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Kasama ka, kompleto na ang aking araw.
Thanks for joining us. Get ready for the NBA here on 2K Sports. The weekend of hoops continues. It's
Welcome, everyone. This is what you've been waiting for. The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. A quick check now for starting five for both teams. And for the home team, number 2, defended by Maverick. The feed to Miller, unloads, and he hits the jump shot.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And I don't know of too many other players who are as solid as he is in the low post. Just watch how many times he'll get his man to go for his fake and leave his feet. He gets him up in the air and takes advantage of it.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Wells, and it's right, sending it back. We played just over a minute here in the first. Had the space there, but it's offline. Inside. Blocked. They retain possession. Shot's good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The pass to Maverick. Back to right. It's rebounded by Wells. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Now here's Wright. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Passes to Wells. Feeds to Fareed. Got it. Good job in the low post. Fareed's got his first basket of the night.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
The shot no good. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Number 2. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
Number 40, Fareed defending. Six on the shot clock. He kicks it to right, fires from deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Number 2, defended by Maverick. Fareed outside, 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. That one wide left.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Number 21. Rebounded by Fareed. 44% overall here in the first quarter. To the inside. Tries to save it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's the 3, and the shot is good.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. On its way from Rose for 2. Misses, and the dry spell continues. No one near him. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 1:27 left here in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
And the home team has possession. 9-point game. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Rose with another miss.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And what I love about watching him play, Steve, is his terrific agility and body control. Even with the multiple defenders closing in, he contorts his body at angles that really give him a chance to make shots from weird positions all the time.
Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Number 55, defended by Forbes. Number 55. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Stolen. From midcourt, the shot misses. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The away team, they lead by 12. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback.
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
He feeds it to Forbes. Backs him down. The turnaround, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Stripped away. Here's the screen. Outside Rose. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Dishes it to Forbes. Backing in. Count the bucket. Forbes has got his first points of the night. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The Wizard passes to Perez. That one's good from the corner. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. There's a good screen. Number 21. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Clark, no question who's been in control of this game.
It has been all theirs, fully in control.
No good from the Wizard.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Clock at 6, and that one's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
You're around 24%. Not a good showing here. Number 40. Number 21. The second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Number 2. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Maverick. The kick out to Wright. Knocks down the 3-ball. Wright's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When the big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down. These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yep, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Six on the shot clock. Number 2. Nice defense from Maverick.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
Cuts off the pass. Number 3. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. 1:58 left in the first half. They set the pick. Free throw line jump shot. That's good.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
There's the steal. Number 11. And the shot is long. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. There's the pass to Wells. Number 3. It's good from long range. He's got 7.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Number 40. Number 21. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
The dish to Fareed. Puts up the baby hook and wishes it off the right side of the rim. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it to right. Lets it go from the wing. Can't get it to go.
He has not been on his game, and, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Maverick passes to right. Fires the 3, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes the first half. The away team up 9. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's time for the Sunday night halftime report. Some good basketball for the away team. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. And the home club still hanging in there. Their three-point shooting has been nowhere to be found. It's really hurt them offensively. That's why they're behind. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. A low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Number 21 drops one in from the wing. He has 7. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Fareed, a screen on right. Wells guarded by right. Fareed left side. Off with the layup.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Maverick, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Maverick's got 5.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Six to shoot. Number 2. Up again. Throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
You got to love his positioning. As the shot went up, he anticipated that play. Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. He dishes it to Wright. Shot clock at 6. He passes to Maverick. Good on the triple. Maverick's got 8.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Passes it to Wells. Pulls up, high post, and he gets the jumper to drop. 6 points for him.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And you know what, Steve? His teammates love playing with him because he gets them so many assists thanks to his catch and shoot ability. A lot of his buckets come right off the pass. That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And it's blocked by Wright. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just 2 to shoot. Tries a 3 off the inbound. No good from Perez.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
And that one's good. Right.
Things are really tightening up now as their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
Perez. He's covered by Rose. Pass to Washington. Shot from the low block. Outside Rose. Wright. Back to Rose. Pass to Wright. For the lead. Here's Forbes. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and completes the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Mavericks checked in for Wright. That's chipped. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Washington. Zero. Makes the lead pass. And the basket good. Mark and Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
Now here's Rose. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. It's rebounded by Washington. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. White block shot. Number 11. Shot is blocked. And they're able to recover. And the shot is good. 10 points for Maverick.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Now the pass to Washington. A leaner uses the glass to drop it in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Rose. Here's Forbes. Oh, and the whistle is blown in the play as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Wasn't sure we were going to see a call there, but the officials saw the contact and 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Forbes.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like the typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The home team leading by a point. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. All alone. Number 10 somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
And that one's good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
There's the pick. Number 21. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Miller outside. And they're running. Maverick passes to right. Baseline J on the way. And that's good for 2. So it's the visitors now. Number 2. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. Swiped it away. Number 3, guarded by Wright. Soft touch off the glass.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
And that one's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Perez, the pass to Miller. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Just 5 on the clock. Number 21. Number 11. Passes it to Maverick. They set the screen. The feed to Wright to take the lead. No up. Some solid defense from Perez. Gives him the lead pass. They get it back. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. The game now all time.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
So it's the visitors now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. shot's good by Miller. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Maverick, number 11. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Feeds to Fareed. Backs down. Can't hit from in close. Young just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Pass to nothing. There's a screen to take the lead, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan, and pick now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Number 40 goes back up, and that one's good. Wright's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Here's Perez. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Boy, that was a big shot.
And that one just flattened this crowd, Kevin.
Yeah, nothing you can do as a fan after a shot like that. Just shake your head.
Here's Maverick. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Perez. Shot is off. Nice D from Maverick. Wright the pass to Maverick. Back to Wright. Stolen away. Miller outside. They get the rebound. Fareed. He nails it. And we're tied up.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to him.
This could be a turning point.
Kevin, critical possession here.
Down low, number 21. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space. Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Now, strategy wouldn't be bad to use it here if they need to.
Guys, what do you think?
Well, what do you think, Clark? Do you go for the 2 or the 3 here?
I don't think you choose one or the other ahead of time. I think you try to take what's available. You get the best shot as quickly as you can.
Here's Maverick. Number 21, covered by Miller. A floater.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Here's what you take.
They can grab the win here if they knock down the shot. With under 2 seconds remaining, that's enough time to catch maybe one dribble and then get it up in the air. It's obviously a make-or-break situation.
Number 2. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Maverick.
Believers really thought we were playing. Here's something doubt us when we came. Non-believers.
Anti-Droppers League.
First ball on the
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for now.
I'm waking up.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan here alongside my colleagues Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke will be joining us from the sideline. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting 5 for both teams. And for the home team, pass to Ellis. Lee outside. Releases. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Clock at 6. Number 33. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. There was one point in particular that he emphasized. This is a very fast team they're up against, and he told me that their goal will be to force them to earn their points in the half-court offense, not get loose in transition, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Backing in. The shot from the low post is good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. He feeds it to Lee. Shoots from the baseline. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know where you'll see him put in the majority of his work is in the rebound battle. Puts a persistent physical effort on the glass. He is tough to box out.
And Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
And so he hits both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Number 6, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Ellis, the pass to Lee. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
They set the pick. Number 21, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Now here's Lee. Misses the step-back jump shot.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Shot denied. The putback slams it back in.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
And that one's good. He has 5.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
That shot wide open.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
Ellis kicks to lead. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for a lead. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Lee against King. Just 5 on the clock. Number 21. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 7.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Blocked, but he recovers it.
Number 24.
Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. King outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
0-0. Shot is no good. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to King. Number 14. Moves back up. And he lays it up and in.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Ellis. And it's King with the rebound.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Number 14. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I'll tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
Number 12. Defended by King. Number 12. And he converts the layup.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
1 second left. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The away team up by 6. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, Otto Porter comes from a basketball family. He wore his mom's jersey number growing up, then switched to his father's number 35 upon being drafted. And he kept it in the family in one other way. He never played in the AAU system and just worked out against his own family. Tough family, and it's worked out for him, guys.
Yeah, Doris, a versatile defender and a smart role player. He's been a very nice addition.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
And I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
Ellis takes it into the teeth of the knee and completes the layup. Here's King. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The pass to Eze. No good with the layup.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Number 26. Tries again. Misses at the rim. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Number 6. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
It's off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. And the home team has possession. 6-point game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ellis. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Number 33. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. From past the arc, and that one's good.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Hitting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting on all cylinders. Number 6. Number 21. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 10.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Ellis outside with the lead pass, and it's good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
They set the pick. To the middle. Six on the shot clock. Number 21. Number 20. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Lee. They swipe it. Number 18. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Swiped it away. Six to shoot. Number 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Lee, no good, unable to end this run.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
That is good.
Really, they've backed off of working it inside. I mean, they haven't gotten it inside as much as they did earlier in the game, and I think they've got to get back to that.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw from Lee is good.
Well, offensively, they've kind of settled for outside shots so far.
You know, I don't know if they're shying away from contact, Steve, but their free throw attempt also down from the first quarter.
Here's Ellis. The shot is off, and that concludes the first half. The away team up 8. Keep it here for the Sprint halftime show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you after the break for the start of the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's halftime on 2K Sports. This is Damon Bruce. Let's get right to the first half breakdown. Some good basketball for the away team. Offensively, they've been in a zone. A lot of great team play, providing looks from all over the floor. And the home club still hanging in there. They're really going hard at it on the boards, offensively chasing down every miss they can. That'll be it for the halftime report. The second half is coming right up. Hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Number 6, covered by Lee. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Doing well, they're at 45%. There's a good screen. Ellis goes in. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Number 33 connects on the foul line jumper. 6 points for him.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Ellis dishes to Lee. He kicks to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Inside, number 52. Back off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. There's the pick. Number 20. Rebounded by Ellis. Gone 1 of 3 on the night. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Lee goes in, buried from 15 feet out. Lee's got 9 points. The percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Number 6, covered by Lee. Offensive rebound. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Number 20. Off with the layup.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Lee left side. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 3 assists now in this one.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
His personal foul. First at the line for your Grizzlies. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Here's King. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Can't hit. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. King with the steal. Wide open. Count that one. Now here's Lee. 11 points in the game. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And the shot is good. He has 6. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to King. Shot clock at 5. And he overshot that one, missing.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Lee outside. The 3. Shot's good.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and claw their way back in.
And they fed off their defense just as much as their offense in putting this run together.
Now here's King. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To tie. 0-0. And he hits it to tie the game up. 8 points for him.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Now here's King. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
And this is the go-ahead basket.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Fazekas. A nice job to get the runner to go. He has 7.
He can finish in the post. That's one thing we know about him.
Number 6. Good D by Lee. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Ellis. And that misses. That would have put him up. Being 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Number 18. Covered by Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Number 33 hits the jump hook.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Well, 50% from the floor. Lee outside. Back to Ellis. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
You know, Steve, something else that jumps out at me about him is how often he thwarts penetration with his active hands. I mean, he gets a lot of his steals as players try to make their way to the basket.
Fires from deep. Number 20. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Number 21. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Number 6, no luck. Good D by Lee. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To take the lead, yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Oh, the way they're converting on seemingly every shot, I wouldn't be surprised to see their field goal percentage just keep going up.
The putback cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, putback slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
They set the pick. Lock at 6. Number 52. Right through the D for the layup.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Rebounded by Ellis. Gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Ellis has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
The 3. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Number 21. He's guarded by Ellis. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've done a great job of controlling the boards in this one, Kevin.
Number 21. Misses from close range.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
There's the pick. Number 33. Off target at the rim. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. One-10 left in the fourth quarter. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers. When there's not a hand in his face, he'll knock those down all day.
And Clark, as you were seeing, even though it's close, they really have that inside presence.
Right as always, partner.
Number 6, covered by Lee. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. Both shots good from the stripe.
Those were critical foul shots because we're at the point now where they can't be missing any of those.
Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Puts it up from 12. No good. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 21. Second shot opportunity. Caught it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play.
Huge points. That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket. Desperate. He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul. This is a huge possession.
You've got to execute under pressure. We're going to see what they're made of.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, what nerves. Those free throws now put them in a very good position, 3 points ahead.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
Number 6, covered by Lee. From 15 feet away, sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Yeah, they've done that for sure.
They sure have. That shot right there had a huge effect on this crowd.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 18. No good from 3-point territory. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
And so they get the victory here at home. Both teams play well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.
Uy, sino yun ah? Tara, nakita natin. Idol, flip cup tayo. Tara, isa lang, kuya. Sige na. Parinig naman ng rap mo, sample naman dyan. Ang ganda naman ng cap mo, ako na lang yan. Ang yabang mo naman, wala ka bang kanta na bago? Bakit wala kang battle? Takot ka bang matalo?